Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Today is March 31st, and before I kick off my update to you guys, I just have to give a big happy surgiversary to Philly Tomcat. Yesterday was his 1-year surgiversary, and he's doing awesome. I've really enjoyed watching all of his videos. If you haven't checked out his channel yet, I highly recommend it. You can find a link to his videos on my channel as well under recommended other channels or something like that. So, yesterday, Wednesday, March 30th, that was my check-in at the bariatric center. I met with the nurse practitioner, and I was a bad boy. Okay, so to back up, on my first month, I started this journey officially with a bariatric center again in January, and I've attended all of my skills classes that I needed to and so forth. All of those are out of the way now. But the first month which was February, I did pretty good considering that I'm pre-op and still trying to lose all the weight on my own. And I was able to drop 20 pounds in a little over a month, about 5 weeks. And I dropped about 20 pounds. This past month, just got weighed in yesterday, and unfortunately, I gained 5. So, gained 5 back still puts me at a total loss for the year of 15 pounds, which I'll take it. I'll take every pound I can get off at this point. That's the whole purpose of doing this right now. So back to my checkup. Like I said before, I'm kind of beating myself up a little bit, to be honest. Not really happy with my results. However, can't change the past, so just time to move forward, learn from my mistakes, and hopefully continue on this journey and be more successful. I've learned a lot through this whole thing, and that's an important thing I think that everybody needs to keep in mind. A lot of this is education, relearning, proper ways to handle food, from, everything from shopping, food preparation, to, sitting down and eating it. Basically, there has to be changes pretty much across the board. At least that's what I've found. So, for example, I went shopping the last time, and I hate grocery shopping. However, the last time, I actually kind of enjoyed shopping, even though it took me longer to shop. Normally, I would just run through the grocery store, grabbing the things that, I normally would grab unless something caught my eye. Most of the time, my major influence was price. I wasn't paying attention to nutrition, I wasn't necessarily grabbing junk food off the shelves, but I wasn't looking to see, which brand of yogurt was higher in protein and lower in fat or lower in cholesterol or, those sort of things. So I really found myself taking my time this last time and actually paying attention to the nutrition information that's on food items. And when I came home and unloaded all my groceries, I was kind of impressed with myself. I looked into my refrigerator and my pantry, and I kind of smiled and just said, wow, I can't believe I got all of this stuff that's so much better and yet still going to be fun to eat and everything else. In comparison to what I was doing before. And I'm hoping that changes like that are going to, make the difference, especially in the long run. So, just to recap on my checkup yesterday, gained 5 pounds for the month. I was hoping that I was going to get my surgery date yesterday and that I would probably have my surgery sometime late April. Well, that's not going to happen. My stomach wall is still not soft enough. There's, from their guesstimation, not enough room still to safely go ahead and perform the surgery. So one of the things that they do prior to surgery is they monitor that along with, your BMI and your weight, and they want to make sure that you're going to have a successful and safe, surgery. So basically they want me to lose another 25 pounds on my own, and then I'm going to be 4 to 6 weeks on the WMR, which is the liquid diet that they put you on pre-surgery, and that the primary purpose for that is shrinking of the liver. In addition, it gets rid of all of the visceral fat that's around the organs and makes surgery more difficult. So they basically want a total weight loss of 50 to 60 pounds, which I know that that's great, and I'm sure that I can do it. It's just that I'm so frustrated because this is the second program I've been in now, and I just felt like I was really close to the end, and I was hoping that things would work out because it just so happens I lost my job last month, and I wanted to have the surgery done and, be recuperated and healed somewhat by the time I was having to go back to work again. Now they're saying that my surgery won't be before June. So, not sure I can wait on the whole job thing. So luckily Cobra, my insurance, I can hold on to that even though it's going to be way more expensive. I've got 18 months, so at least I know that the procedure will still be covered, and I should be good to go. It's just that if people don't know anything about Cobra, you pay higher premiums for the same exact insurance once you're no longer employed with your company. So that's pretty much it. She stressed that I need to work on my exercising more. She wants me walking 5 times a week minimum for 30 minutes at a time, which I'm hoping that with the weather getting better that, I can get outside more and do that, because I really love to walk outside a lot more than just going down into the basement. Another thing that she mentioned that I'll share with you too is a lot of people have on-demand cable. There are several cable companies that offer free exercise videos on demand. They're usually 15 or 20 minutes, sometimes 30, I think, maybe even some that are a little bit longer. But she says that those are a great alternative to walking, if you need to give your feet, ankles, knees, whatever, a break. Just, go at your own pace. So that's something. Something else that I'm going to talk about too when I do another video that's more focused on exercise specifically. I don't know if anybody is familiar with geocaching, but that is a great way and a lot of fun to get you outside in the fresh air and moving. Basically, it's a worldwide scavenger hunt using GPS coordinates, and they have a central website online that you can go to, www.geocaching.com, and if anybody is really interested and can't find it, I'll give you the link, or maybe I'll put it down below or something so that you guys can find it. But basically what you do is you put in the coordinates of these caches, which are kind of like little prizes that you have as a goal to get, and you log everything and you keep track of how many finds you get, and you just go out, and sometimes there'll be like 3 or 4 of them on a trail, and it takes you to all these great places maybe you didn't even know about that are great for hiking, walking, You just go through at your own pace, but it keeps you moving. Actually, last year, I did quite a bit of geocaching. I think I found over 100 caches for the year. And last summer, I dropped 30 pounds. And that was all just from getting out, walking, hiking, and the geocaching kind of makes it fun because it kind of takes the focus off of the fact that you're just out walking or, hiking, for exercise. You have a different goal, and it's more fun, and especially if you can get a group of people together to do it. So I definitely encourage everyone to check that out. It's geocaching.com is the website, and you can sign up. It's free. They do now have an app you can download right to your phone if you've got GPS on your phone, and I believe it's $10 a month or something like that for a membership, and you can actually, or $10 for the year, I think it is, not a month. I think it's $10 for the year, and you can get everything to load right up on your phone. So, you just take your cell phone with you and you're good to go. Or you can buy a handheld GPS. Those are great too. That's what I started using before. I think I'm going to try the cell phone app actually maybe for the first time this year, and maybe in one of my upcoming videos I will let you know how it goes. So I think I'll wrap up for now. I just wanted to let you know where I am at, and it looks like I'm going to be in for a little bit longer haul than I was hoping, but hopefully with enough support and motivation I can keep this ball rolling. Got to get going back in a forward motion here, though. Kind of went backwards a little bit last month, but I hope everybody is having good luck with their journeys, and if you have any questions, comments, whatever, feel free to hit me up. I will do my best at answering and getting back to all of you, and you all have a great day. I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.